think it was more about like discipline. I know I had like a turnover on baseline, then we missed like 3 box outs, and like that's not stuff you see on the scoreboard, and that's what everybody cares about, what's only on the scoreboard. But I think in order for us to be who we need to be for a playoff run, like the rebounding, knowing who we're guarding, like not having like live ball turnovers was kind of like, it was pivotal in that third quarter, and so we got gut checked because it could have easily flipped the other way. But I think you see our growth.
To heading into the playoffs is something you guys could gain today. What do you feel like, especially defensively, you did add that you can carry over into the weekend?
I know a lot of people will talk about Nafisa not playing, but I think they're really good with or without her. You know, they're just a really great basketball team. So I think it was a big win for us because they set the bar high standard wise. We know what to expect when it comes to Minnesota Lynx, and so I think going into the playoffs, it was big for us because being able to know guarding Courtney Williams, knowing that her thing is a pull-up, knowing that now instead of not knowing that, it's big for us because we give ourselves a chance, and if they are the standard, we get to see where we are.
Kelsey, how much pride do you take in the fact that you started in every game now for 2 straight years, and on top of that, you're now the points per game leader in franchise history?
Man, I don't want to sound cliche, but I'm never gonna give up. I'm never gonna. If I'm able willingly, 2 feet, 2 legs, 2 arms to play the game, because a lot of people can't, I'm gonna play. It may not fall my way all the time, but you never have to worry about me not being present, especially if I don't have anywhere else to be. So that's just what that is. I'm never gonna not play and compete. You're never not gonna see me sit out if I don't need to. And so it's just about staying. I've obviously having rhythm and being who I want to be, but I'm all about basketball when it comes to like just finishing it out.
Up on that, Odyssey, you've played against Kelsey a lot, but now that you're her teammate, what stands out to you about her scoring and the way she goes about working on things like that?
Bucket, instant offense, try your best to keep her in front. Trap, that doesn't work. Hard hedge doesn't work. You just gotta play as hard as you can just to really keep her in front of you. Seriously. I mean, a lot of people say, it's a fact, but you ask who's one of the toughest guards, who's one of the hardest guards to guard, she's definitely number 1.
I appreciate that.
Hands down, but I'm thankful she's my teammate. See what she does to opponents, I'm like, yes, she's my teammate. I don't have to guard anymore. So I'm very thankful, but, I can keep going on and on, but y'all get the picture. She's, like I said, she's a bucket. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to call her my teammate. She's incredible on and off the court.
You guys feel like you can take a deep breath for a minute or two now? Because it's been so much sort of pressure. We got to make the playoffs. Then you did it. Now you've finished and you've got a few days before you start the playoffs.
I won't speak for all, but I feel like we never really have off. Like, I don't think there's, like, off because I think, like, now, like, mentally it's, like, preparation. I will say from a body standpoint, it gives us a couple of days to all get back what we need. I'm sure that we all could use tomorrow off as far as body-wise, but I think the mental preparation starts, like, right now, which kind of is crazy.
Odyssey, how thankful are you that you joined the Fever?
I'm very thankful. Another opportunity that came to me, just staying ready when, waiting for another opportunity to come. I'm happy to be here. I love my teammates. I love this organization from top to bottom. Couldn't have asked to be in a better situation. I'm going to the playoffs, so I'm excited.
For real.
Hey, fans are chanting for KK to come in the game at the end there. And obviously, her minutes have fluctuated throughout the season, but what have you guys admired about how she's handled this year?
I've seen her since the beginning, so I guess I have a little experience. I'll say that, for one, when it comes to being a professional, she's mastered already, and it's only her first year. So that's already a big part of it, just, learning how to be a pro. And I think when it comes to fluctuation of minutes and, playing or not playing, you never have to worry about KK not being present. She's one of the ones that she'll give you her energy. She'll give you all of her if she has to. It's happened a couple games with myself, and she's poured into me when I needed it most. And I think it just goes to show who KK is as a player and a person.
I know we talked about in the beginning of the season how the goal was the championship, and there were so many ups and downs, especially with the injuries. Now that you guys are here and have a shot to do that, how do you think that adversity is going to help push you into a deep run?
I guess, I mean, I've only been here for a short time. Obviously, I'm a little more adjusted now. But, I mean, when you look at this team, even before I got here, like you said, everything that they've been through all season, it's preparing us for the new season. New season starts on Sunday. Everybody's 0-0. Anything can happen. We're not looking at regular season, what we did, what our record was. We have a new record. We have a new, different mindset. And like Kel said, like, yes, we don't play until Sunday, but the preparation starts now. Like, our mindset, yes, we get to rest our bodies, but at the end of the day, like, when we come back Thursday, like, we're treating it as if we play later on that day. We're treating Friday as if we play later on Friday. Like, we have to change it completely, and it's do or die. Playoffs, every team steps up a little bit more. And I'm excited to be with this team. I think that we have another level that, like Coach said, we reach it sometimes, or you see where we're really, really good. Then we have our moments where, it's kind of up and down. But, man, we get it together. And, I mean, just staying where we're really, really good and we keep it there at all times, like, nobody will be able to beat us.
Odyssey, how significant was it for you to first have opportunity here and then show that you were a tremendous fit and maybe reaffirmed what you can do in this league to maybe thousands more people?
It's not my first rodeo. I think the last couple of years I've been here, there, a little bit everywhere. So to have another opportunity, this one is special. This one means a lot more to me than any other team I've been on, and it's not because of the injuries. It's not because of, the situation happened. I'm here because of it. I just look at it at, like, I'm just grateful. Like, I am really surrounded by a group of women that are genuine, that are really, really, really sweet on and off the court. Like, we really love each other. There's no problems in the locker room. We get on each other. We hold each other accountable. And it's nothing. It's like, okay, I got you. Everybody always has something to say. We pour into each other, and we keep pouring into each other. We all know it's basketball. Everybody has their days where Kels may not be, it may not be her night, or it may not be AB's night, but that's what you have teammates for, to continue to talk throughout the game. Like, hey, you got it. You got the next one. Hey, you're okay. You're good. And sometimes that goes a long way, and that moment can help your teammate throughout the rest of the game. It can help them just with the confidence for the next game. You just never know. So that's key, and that's just what I'm learning with being with this group. Like, continue to pour into each other. Like, it goes a long, long way, and especially when it's genuine, it hits different.